Well, the Premier of Quebec is looking for a new education minister. Yves Bolduc stepped down today after a short but controversial time in the portfolio. Let's turn to Ryan Hicks. He joins us live from Quebec City. Hey, Ryan, what did Bolduc say about his resignation?
Reshmi, he said today is his last day in political life. He's going back to being a doctor, and he acknowledged some of the controversial news that he created during his time as education minister. Now, many people across Canada and around the world didn't know who Yves Bolduc was until last week, and that's when he was reacting to a story here in Quebec City about a high school student who was strip searched by some school officials. His reaction to that is what garnered the headlines around the world when he said that strip searches in schools are acceptable when they're done very respectfully, in a respectful way. Well, those comments just spread all around the world, international headlines, and it forced the Premier to do damage control, to say that strip searches are not acceptable. And it's not the first time that Philippe Couillard has had to do damage control and kind of clean up a communications mess for his education minister.
Yeah, so what effect is this likely going to have on his government?
Well, remember, this is a young government. It's only been around for 10 months, so it's rare to have this kind of cabinet shuffle. But this is the best outcome for Philippe Couillard, having Yves Bolduc resign, because if it didn't come to that, he either would have been demoted or potentially fired, thus creating another embarrassing situation for the Premier. So this really is the best outcome for the government. But now what's going to happen is there's going to be a mini cabinet shuffle, and that's expected tomorrow.